They say some lights are left on for those we're waiting for, but Harold's light? It's for someone he already said goodbye to. The Porch Light by Echoes and Embers. There's a little house on Maple Street, just past the old church with the broken bell, and if you drive by around dusk, you'll see a warm yellow light glowing from the porch. It's always on. Every evening at exactly 6:30, rain or shine, Mr. Harold Green steps onto that porch, takes a seat in his rocking chair, and turns the light on. He sits there in his neatly ironed shirt, gray suspenders, and those well-worn leather slippers. Sometimes with a book, sometimes with a pipe, though the doctor told him to quit years ago. But mostly he just sits, watching, remembering. People in town say he's waiting for someone. Some say his wife. Some say his son who never came home from the war. Others say it's just a habit, an old man and his routine. But Harold knows the truth. It started in 1965, a night like any other, when the world was still black and white in his memory, and the air smelled of fresh rain and tobacco. His wife, Eleanor, would call from the kitchen, "Harold, put the light on, so I know when to come sit." They'd sit together every evening, talk about the day, the garden, or just sit in silence with the crickets. She passed in 97, peacefully, in her sleep. The morning he found her, the porch light was still on. Harold turned it off that day, but just once. He couldn't bear the silence that followed. The next evening, he turned it back on, and has done so every evening since. Not because he thinks she'll walk out from the dark, not even because he's waiting for a miracle, but because some lights once lit are not meant to be extinguished. You see, to Harold, that porch light is more than electricity and a bulb. It's memory. It's promise. It's love that outlasts time. And though his bones ache and his eyes blur now, and the world rushes faster than he can follow, that small ritual, that simple glow, reminds him he once loved deeply and was loved just the same. So if you ever find yourself driving down Maple Street one quiet evening, slow down a little. Look to the right. You'll see Harold, still there, still rocking, still waiting, not for someone to return, but for another moment to honor what was. The porch light will be on, always.